I'm really flexible on this.
I was like, why are y'all talking over this guy? He called me back.
Down there, beautiful red-haired gal that's younger than I am for a year, and I'm just almost 70 years old. So I'm motivated.
This is in Oregon, bro. This is you.
You know, plug it into your program. I'm willing to take
the last call too.
A $450 or $475 down payment, and then take the rest at the end when you fix it and sell it. And you can give me a schedule on what you'll give me on that at different sales prices. That's fine with me.
Right.
Or you know, you can say, well, we'll give, you know, a lump sum of this on sale. But I do need $475 or so out of immediately that as a down payment.
I like that first number you threw out. How much was it that you wanted just cash?
Oh, well, I think I told you I wanted to get $750 out.
I thought you said 700.
Well, 700, I might take that too.
Because I think I'm ready to send you over a contract right now for 700.
Really?
Yes, sir.
And that'd be a lump sum up front.
Well, if you sound too excited, I might have to lower it down to 650.
Well, no, I'm just asking, is it a lump sum up front?
Yeah, cash sale.
You know what? Send me over the document for at 700.
All right, hold on one second. I'm going to send it over to you right now.
And how
We got to
long
verify
will it
this is a
take to
deal.
execute
Yeah,
that?
exactly.
Get my construction loan paid off.
Let me ask my guy Patrick right now. He's actually from Portland, and he knows how long this is taking us right now. How long is it taking us? Was it Chicago title?
Chicago title 30 days.
30 days?
30 days.
Wow. I need the money quicker than that to pay off the construction loan.
But that's just how long it's taken title companies. I mean, there's nothing that I can do about that. That's how long it's taken them.
Maybe less.
I mean, we can push to make it less, but I mean, it's just I gotta get the title commitment back. And
company out here that we can get it through quicker with.
Oh, because this title company, because I'm going to cover the closing costs first and foremost, so you don't have to cover any of that. And this is, I mean, dude, I'm basically like an owner of this title company. I mean, they do whatever I tell them to do. So I'm going to call them on Monday and I'm going to say, hey, listen, this guy's got to get this shit done faster. So we'll try to get it done in 21 days. But I mean, I just can't make any promises. I mean, we got Christmas, we got New Year's that we have to overcome. I mean, there's a lot that's going to be happening over the next 30 days. So, I mean, I can push to try to get it done faster. But, I mean, this title company.
Give me some background information real quick.
Sure. What would you like to know?
I bought this as bare land and built this house on it.
Oh, he's going to give us
And
background.
There's been
I thought he wanted my background.
searches made by local title companies in the last 5 years on it.
Okay.
And, of course, when I had the recent construction loan, they did a title search.
Okay.
And that was only a year and a half ago.
Right.
So it's not a complicated title. Does that make sense?
It is. It does. Makes sense.
And that's why I say, heck, out here, usually they get them through within a week or so. That's why I say I could give you a name of a title firm.
Well, things have changed pretty significantly over the past year and a half with COVID and things like that. I mean, it is right. I mean, it's going to depend on the title plant. It's not the actual title company itself. They all have plants that they're pulling these commitments from. But like I said, I mean, I want to get this done.
You give them a call and tell them how quick can you do this?
Well, I'm telling you because I mean we're actively closing deals all the time. I mean, I can tell them to try to put a rush on it, but I mean, there's only so much that we can do with a third party and any third party. So I mean, I can push to get it done as quickly as possible, but I just don't want to make a commitment on my end when we're talking about a third party's their end of the bargain.
Yeah, I understand, and I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I'm under the gun. I've got a balloon payment.
When's it due?
Construction loan people have figured out that if they can seize this from me, they'll make $600,000-700,000, and they've had several losses lately, and they're after trying to seize this property.
Right. Well, when is that due?
Well, I'm past due on the balloon payment, but I made some payments and they worked with me.
Okay.
But they said at the end of this month they're going to try to cut foreclosure paperwork at the end of this month, and I'm told that takes about 2 to 3 weeks. So you see why I was saying if we can do it by the first week of January after New Year's, and that's why I'm willing to sell this thing so much under value.
Right.
Is because of that. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. Well, okay. Now hearing this, I mean, how much do you owe on the construction loan?
I actually owe
Hello?
payoff on the construction loan is going to be about $410.
Okay. I mean, I believe surely if you went to them and you said, look, I've got a contract and we're set to close, mid-January, they're going to be willing to work with you. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Lenders are not in the business of foreclosing. They're in the business of lending money. So
I know it, but this guy has figured out he can make a quick $500,000 off of this. I talked to him earlier. Well, I actually talked to him last Friday and told him that I had somebody that was going to do a rent to buy agreement with me.
Okay.
And that I could arrange the money to go into escrow and pay for the construction loan of what they were going to pay me on the rent. And they were going to buy it for $1.25 million. And they said, we don't care. We're going to foreclose at the end of the month. Does that give you an idea who I'm dealing with?
It does. I mean, listen, the only thing I can do is get you this agreement over right now. You sign the agreement. We'll get it to title tomorrow morning. We'll tell them the importance of what's happening, and we bull rush this as much as possible and try to get it done before the end of the month. I mean, it's a possibility that we can make that happen. We'll stay in active communication with you. I mean, but the first thing that we got to do is get escrow open, and I can call my title company in the morning and tell them the importance of getting it done. But if they can't do it, then we can absolutely call around to as many title companies as we possibly need to. I mean,
like that, Doc. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you email me that thing right now? It's going to take me a while to read it, and I want to read it. You know what I mean?
I do.
And why don't we touch base tomorrow morning first thing? And that'll give you time to check with the title company. It will give me time to have read it, and we'll know where we're at. How's that sound?
I mean, it sounds okay, but I mean, we're talking about tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I mean, I was not planning on coming in the office, but here I am talking to you right now, and I'm willing to make some stuff happen for you. I mean, we're talking about this is a 2-page document. I mean, I'd love to be able to read it together. I don't want to feel like I'm pressuring you, but man, you're asking me to swing a $700,000 purchase, in the next in the week between Christmas and then New Year's, and I'm saying, all right, I can make that happen, but I'd like to just let's get this moving.
Well, yeah, and it sounds like you're going to do your best to get it swung by the first of the year.
Right.
And it'd probably be better for you to get that money out of your funds by the end of the year.
You're absolutely correct.
Yeah. So what you're telling me is if I sign it tonight and execute it,
correct,
that you'll do your best to get it done next week.
That is correct.
That sounds pretty good. And what I'm thinking is, if you're doing your best, it won't take much past the first of the year to get it done.
That is correct.
Well, that ought to be soon enough that they can't foreclose on me because they have to send me a letter. You've probably been through that.
Yes.
They have to send me the notification and give me a few days to pay it off.
Correct.
Okay.
So here's the deal. I just emailed you the contract.
Okay, I'm sitting in front of the computer. Let me get it up. Okay, there's my email. What email address did you mail it to?
I sent it to.
There it is, Titanium Documents.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm clicking on Review Document.
Okay.
All cash transaction. And you're buying this place as is, right?
Correct.
You're saying closing on 114, but we expect to do it quicker than that, right?
Honor before. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, it does say honor before. It's Chicago title. Okay, it says the contract is contingent on inspection.
Correct.
How are you going to get an inspection done?
Not an inspection. Like, I'm going to come out there and look at it. You know, we're going to come see it. I got to make sure, you know, there's actually 4 walls there standing, you know.
I have actually got inside and outside pictures and a lot plating showing floor plans that I can email to you right now.
Well, I'm saying I still want to come out and see it, you know. But I mean, listen, I'm not going to go through all this to cancel. I don't mess with people's lives. You have told me your situation. If I didn't think I was your solution, I would tell you that. I've already told 5 people tonight. I'm not your guy. I'm telling you, I'm your guy. I can get this done. So, but I'm gonna expect to come out and see the property.
Yeah, actually, if you see the property, you'll know.
Tell them to Google you.
Than what I'm telling you.
Right.
One thing is this place, I've done all the inspections on it, but they haven't given me a certificate of occupancy yet. Does that change it?
No, we'll get that taken care of. I just need, listen, the main thing for me is we just need to get escrow open. I need to get my guys out there to take a look at it, determine what we're doing, and get the title company to get us a title commitment so we can get your loan paid off before they foreclose. That's what's going to happen.
That is what I'm looking for, sir. Well, I'm sitting here thinking about this mulling on it right now. And with $700,000 up front, and you telling me good stuff, wow.
Merry Christmas. Let's do this, Wendell.
I understand. I'm twisting this thing around. Let me read one other part. Okay, I was reading the defects, and we're good to go there. Okay, we're good to go on the judgments.
I see you, Kenneth. Nice script.
There shouldn't be any problem with lock boxes or anything like that. I can meet you here if you want to do a walkthrough.
Okay, sounds good.
And the way you're buying it all cash up front, you're going to be in possession of it, nothing flat, before you get a contractor in here.
Correct.
Okay. Risk of loss.
That's just in case the thing blows away before I can buy it.
This place is indestructible. It's 160 cubic yards of reinforced concrete.
I know. I'm writing a check for $700,000 for it. I know.
Yeah, and I didn't tell you, it's got modeling by a professor of earthquake engineering showing it would withstand a 9.0 earthquake with no visual damage.
Nice. It's my fortress.
And all of the electrical is in conduit.
Love it.
Can I get you to give me 25 more thousand?
No. No.
Well, let me ask my helper. I have somebody that says if I DocuSign this now for 700,000, you'll try to have it done before the first of the year, and it's all the cash up front. Think we ought to do it?
I think if that's where you're headed, then yeah. If he's gonna do that by the first of the year and you got it in contract, absolutely.
Well, you heard what the advice was to me.
I heard it. That's a smart woman right there.
Well, she's not my woman. She's a helper. But,
She's
a
smart,
good helper.
right?
Okay. When are you going to fly out and look at this place?
I got people there ready to go. We'll probably be out there Monday.
That's not a problem. I'll be here and show them through it.
There you go.
Okay, I've got it initialed. I've got it signed. Let's see, you want a phone number on this?
I know. That's silly since we're talking on the phone.
Logistics, that's all.
What's that?
Logistics.
Okay, I've got the phone number in there. All I got to do is click finish. I do like this for 700,000. At least I'll get $300,000 cash when I walk out of this place.
There you go.
And I am so tired of being here.
There you go. Just click finish.
I clicked finish.
There you go, Wendell.
Oh,
All right,
it
buddy.
told me to log in.
No. It's done. It's done. It's signed. It automatically takes you to that screen.
What was your name again?
My name is RJ Bates.
Well, RJ, I signed it and hit it, and it's probably coming back to you as a done deal, isn't it?
Yes, sir. All right, Wendell, you have a great Merry Christmas, and we'll talk to you. We might call you on Sunday just to get things set up on Monday, but we'll definitely be in contact no later than Monday, okay?
That sounds good. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay.
Is that next?